What's up guys, I'm Owen Smith and today I'm going to be teaching you how to 360 on a scooter. So this has been a requested tutorial by a couple people. If you guys have any suggestions of tutorials you want to see in the future, leave them in the comments below. But let's get right into the tutorial. So first off, obviously before you 360 you're going to want to know how to 180. And a 180 is usually regarded as like one of the easiest tricks in scootering, but I'm going to show you how to do it right now. You guys will want to be able to 180 and then 180 out before you want to learn how to 360, because that's basically all it is, except you don't land in the middle. So to 180, it's really simple. You just jump and turn your body and pull your scooter to the direction you want to turn. A good rule of thumb for when you're doing spins or if you want to do flips is your head's leading. Obviously I can't flip on a scooter, but I know that that's how it works because I can do like flips on ground and stuff. So just, you always want to lead with your head because that's what your body's going to follow. So when you jump, you're going to want to pull your bars to that side and look over your shoulder, because that's going to make you turn, and then you're going to just have to be ready to land backwards and then do the exact same thing again to turn out. So I'll show you an example right now of what I mean. You're going to want to be able to do this before you start trying to 360. Something like that. So just, it's a 180 to half cab out. So as you can see, I turn my head over my shoulders. I pull the front of my scooter to this side because that's what's going to lead. You're going to try to jump fairly straight up. Don't like tilt your body and throw yourself to the side, because that's going to make you tip if you go like that or something. And if you're doing that in a 360, you're going to fall over. So where I would recommend learning how to 360 is either on flat ground or out of a bank, because learning it out of a bowl, you don't need that much air time. You just need to get the technique right. And learning out of a bowl adds another aspect, which is that you're starting like this. So then you're going to have to like figure out the balance and stuff. It's just a lot easier for a new rider who's just learning 360s to learn them flat or out of a bank if you need just that little bit more airtime. So I pretty much already have taught you how to do a 360 by telling you how to do a 180, but there's one more aspect to it. So a 360, obviously you're going to want to pull harder to the side. You're going to want to jump as high as you possibly can so you have the most time to spin and look over your shoulder more than ever. So the final thing, some people don't actually need to do this, but it is a helpful tip. Once you're in the air, instead of just holding your scooter like this, you want to pull the bars in to your body. It'll make you spin faster if you put yourself in as small of an area as possible. So pull your body just as straight as you can, and that'll help you spin fast. That's what, if you see people doing like lots of spins, but it'll help you if you can't quite get around for a 360. So I'm going to show you an example of a 360 now. Just remember the 3 steps. The first one is pull your bars towards the direction you're trying to spin. It's kind of intuitive. You know how to do, like if you're just standing here, you know you can do that. So it's the same thing. Just go with the scooter, pull everything to the one direction, look over your shoulder, and once you're in the air, tuck up as close as you can to the bars if you need to spin faster. So here's an example of what a 360 looks like. I'll show you guys a couple more examples so that you can really get the idea of how to do it, but one more thing is that you're going to want to spin normally backside, which is spin towards your toes, so whichever way your toes are facing. Personally, it's easier for me to spin towards your toes, or what's called backside. There is people that naturally spin front side, but you can try both if you want, just figure out what works for you. So I'm going to show you a couple more examples of a 360, and I'll actually do it both ways just so you can see. So if you do naturally spin front side, then everything's literally the same except you're turning the other way. So I'm not as good at those because it's not my natural spin, but that's it for the tutorial. I hope this helped you guys, or if you just want to get some improvement on 360s and already know how to do it. And again, if you guys want me to do any more tutorials, leave ideas for what trick you want to see in the comments below. But I hope this helped you. If it did, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.